here, and today I don't feel like doing shit. I don't feel like recording this video. I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like meditating. I don't feel like studying wine. I don't feel like studying food. I don't feel like working tonight. But I'm gonna do most of it anyway. Maybe it won't be as perfect as usual. Maybe I won't be as focused, as disciplined, as strong-willed as usual. Maybe I'll be a little bit weaker today, you know. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it anyway. So that's something that I've struggled with for a while, and I think a lot of people struggle with, is that they feel this resistance, this crippling resistance that you just want to almost like lay down on the floor or lay down into your bed, just be depressed, watch Twitch, or watch an esports event, or even just watch video on YouTube and completely forget about all your responsibility and your entire life. But what is that though? What is this behavior? Well, it's an extremely selfish behavior. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of people act this way because they don't see any connection between them and other people in the world. They lack the friendship, they lack the love, they lack the parents that might have been supporting in times of their life where they needed it most, right? And they don't see the connection between them and other people. But now, through the internet and powers such as this camera right in front of me, you can connect with others much easily than before. And although this video might not get many views, I know that if I improve myself, if I keep doing what I need to do, I'll eventually find my core audience or my core group of friends and my lovers, another family for myself to be into. And it's a place where it's very challenging, right? Because you're alone and there's nobody looking over you that's going to tell you to get your ass up, go and meditate, go and do that stretching, go and do and train as hard as you possibly can. And it's all on you. It's your entire responsibility to make something out of yourself. It's your entire responsibility to not be a parasite and a leech in society, and to actually provide values to others and be a creator instead of a fucking taker. And the fact is, you have to be self-motivated at this point. Because if I died tomorrow, if I died right now on this spot, what would be left? What would be your legacy? What would be my legacy? What have we accomplished? How far have we come? I have come far from where I started in this journey. And I still have a lot further to go. And it's about patience. It's about persistence. It's about discipline. And it's about never, ever giving up until I can reach my own goals. So no, if I don't do shit today, nobody's gonna say anything. No, if I don't go to work, well, maybe I'll get a call or two and they won't be very happy, but nobody will say anything. What if I don't study wine? What if I don't study food? Well, I won't be able to climb up in my industry and nobody's gonna give a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares except your mom. Nobody cares. But you have to care. You have to be a hard master on yourself. And it's really when you have this clear vision of what you want to be, that in those days where you just want to sit in bed and be depressed and just play out the patterns in your brain that I've played so many times before. It's in those days where those bad habits, those old habits, that's where you need to fucking break them. And it's an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity to actually apply into your life this beautiful saying by Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. So maybe you might be fearful. Maybe you might resist it. Maybe you have all those negative thoughts that are just sitting into your head and giving you this dreadful feeling that you don't want to move, you don't want to do anything. But that's when you got to recognize it. And you got to have this moment between your perceptions and your action. And you recognize what's happening and then you push through it. You go through the obstacle. The obstacle becomes the way. One thing I want you guys to take away from this is that no matter where you are in life, no matter what your life situation looks like, no matter if you're 300 and 400 pounds and you've played video games all your life, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what you do with the rest of your life. What matters is the future you can write at this very moment. And at this very moment, and if you're feeling down, if you're feeling resistance, if you're feeling like you just want to give it all up and just check out, well, that doesn't matter either. What matters is that you can snap yourself out of it. What matters is that you can still move forward and have the strength to pass through those obstacles in order to reach your potential, in order to make your own life and to build your destiny.